I was not surprised by Amir's father's choice to try to support orphan children. He has always been a generous man, which I believe has sprouted from his past mistakes. Although some stems from his altruistic heart, he can never escape the betrayal of Ali. Every time he gives to the poor, the glint in his eye reveals his true intent. I wish that he would tell Hassan the truth, as the secrets he holds takes a toll on his well-being. When I am sitting in my study, I hear the bombs. If the usurpation is successful, this day will be a happy day for all of Afghanistan as a new era. The morning after, Afghanistan is under new rule. Hassan and Amir continue on with their life as if nothing has happened, but that is to be expected with children. A few days ago, Amir was told by his father that he actually stood a chance of winning this year. Amir was not going to let him down. Oftentimes I wonder if my friend is even aware of how insecure Amir is about his love. I find it unfortunate that such an innocent boy is pressured to be more masculine to gain acceptance. Nevertheless, there is not much I can do but stand by and watch. It is sad that winning the kite fight was the single greatest moment of his life simply because he managed to impress his father. Amir is still a child, but he has committed an unforgivable sin. What has happened is sure to permanently fracture the relationship between the two boys. Hassan was raped today by Asif, as Amir stood there passively. Both of them will be damaged until they are honest with each other. However, I know that Amir will not say anything, because it is a weak thing to do. There is no doubt that Amir will hold this against himself for the rest of his life. It is difficult for me to find sympathy for Amir, yet Hassan is impressively kind and holds no grudge against him. Hassan is a beautiful and courageous boy. Afghanistan needs more people like him. Despite Amir's father's good intentions, I can see the strain between Amir and his father's relationship beginning to fracture their connection. As Amir's father talks to me, I realize that he just wants Amir to be successful, and he thinks that the only way is to be an outgoing businessman like himself. I try to tell him that children aren't coloring books, you don't get to fill them in with your favorite colors. But I think it will take something much more drastic to change his mind. It must be difficult to see his other son be the masculine ideal he wants Amir to be. I'm going to give a notebook to Amir so he can write his stories. I slipped in a note to him letting him know that his stories are phenomenal. I wrote bravo in the note. It is the night of Amir's birthday party. Half the city must be here, but Amir is sitting next to the wall of ailing corn. I give the notebook to him. He appears disturbed by his decision to stand by and watch Asif abuse Hassan. He seems to like my gift, but who knows if this is enough to encourage him to continue his endeavor to be a writer. Amir's father calls me to tell me that Ali and Hassan have left because they do not feel like they belong in the house after Amir told his father that Hassan stole from him. Part of me thinks that he did it out of his selfishness of not wanting to confront Hassan about the incident. This absolutely broke Amir's father as I saw him do something I had never seen him do before. He cried. I think a place like America will make good use of Amir's potential. Although his father does not show externally that he feels the same, I am still happy that he made the decision to take Amir there. A boy like Amir will learn well and sees important opportunities when he is around like-minded academics. Amir's father once told me that a boy who won't stand up for himself becomes a man who can't stand up to anything. In America, Amir will finally learn to stand up for himself. I've done my part to raise him, the rest is up to Allah. I will stay to take care of the house. When Amir and his father return, they will be greeted with a faithful friend. It may be unfair, but what happens in a few days, sometimes even a single day, can change the course of a whole lifetime. Afghanistan will never be the same again. The Taliban have overthrown the Soviets, and Hazan and Farzana are now in great danger. I can only pray that their young boy will grow up safe. As I'm growing older, it will become difficult for me to take care of this house on my own. I still have faith that Amir and his Baba will return. Today, my best friend died, but I'm happy that he got to attend the marriage of at least one of his sons. Today I am made even more aware of my fragile mortality. Still, life goes on, unmindful of beginning, end, crisis, or catharsis, moving forward like a slow, dusty caravan of coaches. I will die too, soon, but at least I do not have to bear the burden of a darker past. Both Amir and his father have been shackled to their past, and I have seen firsthand how a secret can ruin a man. I would not wish that upon Amir. He needs to come home to Afghanistan. I have told Amir the truth. While image and dignity are crucial to identity, it is important to share with others vulnerability at times in order to be happy. Telling Amir about his father's secret felt wrong, especially since I have kept it silent for all these years. It was the right thing to do. I would not be able to live with myself if I subjected Amir to the same fate as his father. Amir needs to save Sohrab. It is his way to be good again. My health is failing. Every day I grow weaker and weaker, coughing up more blood than the day before. Amir Jan offered to bring me to America, but I believe there is a God's will that ordains I die now, not 3 miserable years down the road. Thus, I am journeying to somewhere away from this war, this suffering. I have written Amir in my letter to him, "Please do not look for me. That is my final request of you." I can hear the distant sounds of bombs exploding, but as my time draws to a close, I choose to believe all will turn out in the end, and the sounds of the bombs are really just fireworks celebrating another 13-year-old boy's birthday.